What's up, guys? Shurg here. I've had a lot of requests. I'd like to shout out my friend Tyson and Giannis Antetokounmpo for requesting me to give my thoughts and opinions on SpaceX and the IPO that will be happening tomorrow. So, first and foremost, you got to think about the man. Oh, wait. Before I start, this is not financial advice. Do your own research before investing. So first and foremost, you think about the man, the myth, the legend, Elon Musk, greatest mind of our lifetime. Now that we got that out of the way, everyone called this man crazy because he came up with the idea a couple of years ago of creating a rocket ship that could go into orbit and come back and be reused. A reusable rocket ship. And everyone thought he was crazy. He failed a bunch of times. But what did he do? Falcon 9 already fucking has 10,000 starfighters in orbit. He accomplished it. Of course he did. He's the GOAT. That's first. First, we're going to go into the Starlink, which goes hand in hand with Falcon 9, Starfighter, all those, everything. So basically, what this reusable rocket ship has allowed is for it to be a lot more cost effective to get into space. Okay? And Elon is the only one who has access to... Okay, that might actually be the lie, but he has the best, at least, reusable rockets. I'm honestly not sure if they're out there or not, but besides the point, it makes going into orbit more feasible and more logical without having to pay hundreds of millions and billions of fucking dollars for it to happen. So he already has 10,000 starfighters, which are the SpaceX satellites, already there, and plans to have a bunch more. That'll be what's producing yearly in a couple of years from now. But what that means is Starlink is going to be basically Optimum, Verizon, T-Mobile, AT&T. It's going to be direct connection from space to device. You can use it on airlines, you can use it on cruise ships. Delta, I believe, or American, one of the two definitely already uses them, and there's another airline that's already using them. But you're not confined to being near a cell tower. You're not confined to any of that. You go in the woods, you lose connection. No, you'll have universal connection everywhere. So that's one big thing. And if you just think about that alone on a scale, it's actually ridiculous. Okay? The next thing is the space data centers. Anthropic CEO himself, Elon himself, fucking Jensen Huang has said it himself. There is not enough compute available at this current time. And a way to solve that is by data centers in space. Data centers in space, one, you don't need the cooling aspect. You don't need to cool the chips that are running the compute. Two, you have 24/7 access to intense solar power energy in the sun. And I think I already said the part about space is cold, so the chips, you don't need fucking lithium or whatever, or I forget the compound that it is. I think it might be lithium or whatever it is. To cool, no, it's hydrogen? That does not matter here. The point is you don't need to cool the chips. So it's already going to be more cost effective. They run 24/7. They have immense power from solar panels. Just think about it for yourself. I mean, what else do you need to know? He is going to rent out these data centers in space to companies like Anthropic. They already are in a talk for like a 2027 deal or 2028 deal if he gets it done. I think like $15 billion or something to rent it out a month. Don't quote me on that. I don't know if it's a month or how long they're renting it, but it's $15 billion or around there. Okay, so this is needed. There's not enough chips. There's not enough ability to compute, and what these AIs need to do is consistently compute. That's why, what is it? CoreWeave storages, they rent out their data centers for people to fucking do that stuff. And then, yeah, so that's just the two quick things. And then I'm going to talk about something crazy now. So now, Tesla and SpaceX are going to go hand in hand, and I'm guessing a merger is on the horizon. Near term, long term, it's going to eventually happen because these two companies go hand in hand together so well. It's ridiculous. Tesla's making Optimus, and where's Optimus planning to go? Mr. Elon himself is going to fucking, I can't concentrate sometimes when I play this guy. I gotta fucking get off of him. Hold on. I called him Mr. Elon himself, like I'm actually fucking brain rotted.
This soul sword can destroy
Moving
just
on.
about anything.
So Tesla's creating humanoid agentic robots, okay? SpaceX is going to fly them eventually to the moon. And listen to this, I am not joking, this is actually what Elon said himself, and these are his plans for these humanoid robots. He thinks there will be more humanoid robots in 30 years, I believe he said, than there will be humans on Earth, okay? What he's going to do once these robots are fully ready to go, they're going to get sent onto the moon, with the plain goal of starting a civilization and fucking farming materials off of the moon and stuff to eventually... So imagine, okay, let's rephrase this in a different way. You're a humanoid robot, we're sending Tyson to the moon, okay? Tyson's gonna go to the moon and he is going to farm the resources, build the civilization. There's a launch pad design, I forget exactly what it's called. But since the moon has less gravity or more gravity, you don't take that much power to actually take flight off the moon. So what these robots, or what Elon's plan for these robots are, they're gonna go to the moon, start their civilization, and then send more humanoid robots. And these robots are gonna be programmed with the sole task of this. Send them to other planets and rinse and repeat the process. Start up a civilization from ground up. Build, well, not civilization. Technically colony, whatever the fuck you want to call it, whatever. Send these robots to different spots, different planets, different asteroids. I don't know if that's possible, and then rinse and repeat to have intergalactic travel. That shit is not happening in our lifetime. But once you get those robots on the moon, it's game over. It's game over. We're not going to talk about the crazy shit. We're going to talk about why the SpaceX IPO is being undervalued here. Elon Musk has been running this shit for a minute now, bro. He knows exactly what he's doing. You think he owns 42% of the SpaceX shares, which he cannot sell for 366 days? And I know the normal investors have like sell-offs and stuff, timelines. One is like Q2 earnings, or another one's 60 days, 30 days, 90 days, 180 days after the IPO drops. Like, this shit is all planned around Catalyst 2 between Tesla and SpaceX that will keep the stock afloat, that it actually does not even matter. It really doesn't. You got robo-taxis being deployed. Catalyst, SpaceX, and Tesla are going to move hand in hand. If something good for SpaceX happens... Oh, Tesla owns like fucking... what is it? 100 million or billion shares or something? I don't know the exact numbers. I don't have it in front of me, but... Same thing, you understand the point. They own each other, and SpaceX also owns XAI too, which is Grok and all that stuff, which is also great. But there's catalysts along the way for both of these companies to actually just merge and like retain the price, if that actually makes sense. I don't even know how to actually explain it. Like, obviously there's going to be lots of dips and stuff, but I'm not going to be an idiot. Let's say you want to buy 25 shares of it by 2028. You buy like fucking 10% of it. What is that? 2.5 shares? Get 2.5 shares at fucking launch and see what happens. If you go down 20%, fuck it. If you go up 100%, you're like, damn, I wish I had more. There's no winning. There's no winning unless you go all in and it instantly goes up and never looks back down, which is genuinely a process. Elon has planned this out. Do you think Elon wanted this? This company has been running perfectly fine for years, being privately invested in, not offered to the public. It's offering to the public. He owns basically half of the company. Do you actually think he is going to allow himself to lose hundreds of millions and fucking tens of billions of dollars on this shit? No, bro. He's not. That was just raw information off the dome. If I had my Claude notes in front of me, like, I could have talked about this shit for an hour. But here's just a little reasoning on why I'm so big on it. And the possibilities in space are endless. There's infinite space there. We don't have enough compute down here. We don't have enough room. All that stuff. We don't have that power. We don't even, like, the solar panel part itself. You just have access. You're getting full charge. We're gonna have extra power. We're gonna have, like his slogan is, a world of fucking extreme abundance or whatever. It's always sunny in space. Like, these are the simple things that people, oh, Elon made a catchy new, funny new fucking mission statement. It's the truth. It is always sunny in space. There's always going to be solar power energy. A world of abundance. We're going to have so much compute if this shit actually works out, and so much... I don't know the right word right now. I'm getting fucking worked up trying to play this fucking game and talk at the same time. It's really fucking hard. But besides the point, you get what I'm saying. Once again, this is not financial advice. I am not a financial advisor. Do your own research on it. SpaceX to the moon. Fucking humanoid... Actually, let me rephrase that. Optimus robots to the moon. And Shark signing off. See you next time.